You have an all-in-one entertainment system. Why is that perfect? We're in COVID. We're in lockdown. Okay?
Bear gang till I die, ho. Swooped up the homies and we about to start a sideshow.
Okay, I will give you guys my thoughts on the Sony thing and why I talked about it in the morning call this morning. Okay. Now, I am not saying that this is a reason to buy. People are going to say, this is the most speculative bullshit I've ever heard, Stock Guy. You're a fraud. I'm not selling Sony. I'm not telling anyone to buy Sony. I'm telling you why I like it, okay? And why I talked about it this morning in the morning call, okay? This is what I will break. This is going to sound like some conspiracy shit, but just let me tell you what's going through my process, okay? So we've talked about Sony in the past. The concerns with Sony. Okay? The biggest concern this year was PS5. Okay? All right? Now, PS5 is taken off, all that good stuff. However, the concern is that if there was any, if there is any supply chain disruptions, manufacturing production disruptions, this could be a problem. We were right originally. They dropped it by 20%, the amount that they were going to put out. Okay? They said, we're not going to be able to fulfill 20%. That dropped it. It priced it in. Now, this is still the biggest concern. With COVID happening, okay, if lockdowns happen again, the manufacturing, production, and supply chain disruptions could affect this going into the holiday season. So that's the scary part. If that doesn't happen, what is the things we've been talking about in the morning call for the last 2 weeks with Sony? Number one, okay, all in one entertainment system. Okay? All right, what does that mean? Well, they're releasing this with all the streaming services. You got Roku, Apple Plus, okay? They even put Peacock, okay? Cock. There we go. Peacock, okay? They've got Prime. They got everything, okay? They're streaming everything. So now you have an all-in-one entertainment system. Why is that perfect? We're in COVID. We're in lockdown, okay? So if somebody was on the fence about buying a PS5 or an Xbox, right? Or if they were worried about, should I upgrade or should I wait? This gives you something big, okay? This gives you a service that I'm locked down. If I'm bored playing games, I can watch shit. Well, what is the news that came out overnight that dropped this even more so into the bullish sentiment for me? Okay? Crunchyroll. Full disclosure, I am not an anime person. Okay, I don't watch anime, all right? So I can't give you an anecdotal experience. But AT&T was trying to sell Crunchyroll for $1.5 billion. Billion dollars. AT&T's all over the place trying to get rid of shit, okay? They couldn't find a seller. So who just bought Crunchyroll? How much did they pay? They got a discount, ladies and gentlemen. They got 33% off, okay? Now, why is this a big deal? Well, you're taking on $957 million in debt, and it's concerning because Sony took over another anime-type deal back in the day and killed it. It didn't work. But if this works out, think about this. Anime, okay? What country's Sony out of? Japan. Who tends to make the most anime? Or where is anime generally big at? Japan. So now they can actually incorporate anime without paying lots of different licensing, depending on how the contracts are worked out, directly to PS5 and release it through Crunchyroll. So if you're a big anime fan and you want to watch anime, and they have an all-in-one streaming services. Wait, now they can stream anime and they can have their own titles? Weeb's in, boys. When it comes to money, Weeb's in, okay? So that's really big. And let's be honest with ourselves. A lot of people who watch anime probably own PS5s anyways. And if you didn't own a PS5 and now you get Crunchyroll with all the other streaming services and you can get original titles only available on PS5 and Sony. That's why I like this. Now, somebody's going to come out there and go, but Stocky, this is taking on $1 billion in debt with no executable realization to why this is actually going to be profitable. In fact, the last time Sony took on an anime company, they put it bankrupt and they had to get rid of it. Yeah, I know that. Okay, but it's different in my opinion this time. So that's my thought process behind the Crunchyroll thing.